the people that just came in. So those hands up indicate chairs available in the crowd here. There's also some room still left on the benches on either side, I believe. So make yourselves comfortable. We're starting with a little sound check. Welcome, everybody. I'm Peggy Hobson, a very proud principal at Charleswood School, and it was delightful to see you coming in tonight. And I especially enjoyed when the band students walked in, all the waving, and really I see my kid or my sister. It was very delightful. It seems that there's always a weather comment about anytime we have a band concert, and today it is warmer inside than it is outside, which is upsetting for June, but that's the way it is. This is our June 2024 band concert, and I'm looking at lots of people that could probably count the, not just the seconds, the minutes, the hours, the days of preparation that went into this. And the delightful part about our culminating June concert is the progression you will hear tonight of the learning, and you know the work that's gone in. And I don't want to stand up here and talk too much longer, but thank you all for being here tonight, and be prepared for a very delightful concert. Mr. Lodge.
All right, I'll be brief because I know everyone's here to hear kids play, not to hear me talk, but just really quick, usually we start off the show with the jazz band just playing right away, but I just wanted to explain we're only doing one piece tonight, but really quickly, here's what happened. So we started the year back in September, and I said, hey, who wants to come out for a jazz band? Usually we've had about 25 grade 8s who come out, and there we go, right? So this year we said, who wants to come out for jazz band? We had like 70 kids come into the room in grade 7 and grade 8. So for the better part of the year, we ran 7 jazz ensemble and 8 jazz ensemble. And then near the end of the year, you know, the weather warms up and students want to try different things. So we kind of withered it down to one group, and it was one really big group. So we're like, okay, well, we'll play one piece. So the piece we're going to play for you tonight is called Chameleon. It's going to feature Thea and Ivan on the bass and the baritone saxophone. We've also got some solos from Ethan, from Sarah, and from Alexander. And it's customary for jazz, once they've done their solo, just give them a round of applause. So without any further ado, this is Chameleon. Check, check, check. So we got a little set change here. We're going to have our grade 5s come in. Hello, grade 5s. Our grade 5s are going to come in. They're going to watch our grade 6 band play. Right now our grade 6s are looking, or our jazz band is looking for any grade 6s who need to stand. Do any of you need to stand? Raise your hand if you need to stand. Okay, I think we're good. So jazz band, just push them all the way back. Stands just out of the way. And then you can go to your warm-up group. So, I just want to talk very briefly about those solos. Those solos are made up on the spot. So during the year at Jazz, we learn skills for improvisation. So yeah, those are solos made up on the spot. It takes some courage, it takes some risk-taking, and it takes some good ears, right? So those are some pretty nice solos. Grade 6 band, always fun to see the progression from some of the sounds you heard in September to the sounds you're going to hear tonight. We've worked hard, we had fun in Camp Arness, we learned a ton of stuff in Camp Arness. We're going to play 2 songs for you. The first one is called Star Splitter Fanfare, and the second one is called Air and Dance. And Miss Phillips, how are you guys? Are you guys okay there? You're good? We can start? Okay, so the grade 6s are just do a quick little warm up on stage, and then we're going to do some playing for you. Check, check. I just want to quickly say thank you to 6-1 and 6-2-5 band classes who helped set up today. Thank you. And also thank you to our we got some grade 8 percussionists joining us. So thank you to our grade 8 percussion team as well. So this is Star Splitter Fanfare. So earlier today, Mr. Yon came to see me and he said, Mr. Blatch, I can't come tonight, but I got something for you. So I got this boon here for you. So I said, well, thank you, Mr. Yon. We put it in the fridge, and then as you can see, I forgot about it. So I'm useless with boutonnieres, so thank you, Ms. Hobson, for your help. Do we have we got the grade 5 ensemble. Yes, okay, sorry. Do you have your own mic, or should I? Okay, I'm going to be quiet and get out of your way now.
All good. Thank you, Mr. Bott. My name is Mackenzie Phillips, and I have the pleasure of teaching the grade 5 French immersion students who are at École Charleswood. And so the carrot that I dangle is, hey guys, in May and June, there's a learn ukulele. So we all learned how to play ukulele throughout the months of May and June, but we have scored this instrument for you, including bar instruments, which we call the Orff instruments. And so there is singing, there are wood instruments, there are metal barred instruments, and then a few people on ukulele. And so I just wanted to mention that some of your students in grade 5 we didn't quite get them in at the print deadline with their names, but I want to acknowledge that there are 20 out of 29 grade 5 students from 5-2 who were able to make it tonight, and so thank you to the families for bringing them tonight. This song is an Indigenous song that was composed by Pembina Trails' own Indigenous support teacher, Sylvia Westesakut. She wrote this song for all music teachers to share with their students. It is called One Love. And these students wrote the instrument parts for it. So the ukulele part was written, but we wrote our own parts for the barred instruments. And if you listen to CBC Radio 2, you might be familiar with a guy named Sebastian Gaskin. He's like an R&B pop singer out of Toronto, and he's Sylvia's son. And he helped write this song. So a real live pop singer helped us learn this song, Sebastian and his son Sylvia. We hope you enjoy One Love.
All right, so this is our grade 7 concert band. We have our second year players. So again, the progression is always fun to see. So you hear the improvement from 6 to 7 in terms of skill and technique. This particular grade 7 group, I asked them, do you want to try something a little bit more challenging? They said, yeah. So I threw them a grade 8 piece. And they're like, okay. So this is a grade 8 level difficulty piece. So, and they played it quite well. So this is called Shaker Variants, based on a Shaker Gift song, if you know that popular melody. And then we're going to play Celtic Air and Dance number 2 after that. So this is the grade 7 concert band playing Shaker Variants and Celtic Air and Dance number 2. Thank you. All right, so we reached the last group of the evening, our most senior ensemble, our third-year players, our grade 8 concert band. We've had a fantastic year. We enjoyed ourselves on our trip to Edmonton, which was fantastic. I keep telling these guys I've got a surprise for them, so they're eagerly waiting for that. I'm just wondering, is Kim Pelche in the house anywhere? There you are. Okay, so we'll do the surprise after their first tune. Is that okay? Right on. Okay, so we are going to play 2 selections for you tonight. We're going to play a piece called Salvation is Created. We've been working on it for quite a while. They played it quite well. We agreed today we're going to take some musical risks with it. We're going to try to do some things with it that are going to make it more exciting to play, hopefully more exciting to listen to. And then we're going to finish with a piece called Nathan Hale Trilogy. Nathan Hale Trilogy has 3 separate movements. So, without further ado, the grade 8 concert band performing Salvation is Created.
year, the Manitoba Band Association presents a few awards which are established in honor and memory of some wonderful people who loved band right to their core and who were friendly and familiar faces at the Optimist Band Festival, which is no longer called that, it's just the Manitoba Band Association Band Festival, in past years. Their memory, dedication, and the love of band lives on in these awards and in the recipients who exemplify their qualities every year. One of these awards, the George Douglas Award, is presented to acknowledge exemplary performance, mature on and off stage presence, responsiveness to the clinic, commitment to the festival through longevity of participation, and the development of an outstanding band program. Tonight, I have the honor and the privilege of presenting the George Douglas Award to the students of École Charleswood School.
It's been a pleasure to perform here tonight, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Congratulations to our DA band on winning the George Douglas Award, and to Mr. Botch for his directorship. Thank you for being here this evening, and happy summer.